Innovation can change the world, but sometimes it also ends the lives of those who create it. Welcome to Inventing Your Death, where we explore the inventors who were killed by their own creations. Today, we begin with a man who revolutionized printing, only to be crushed by his own success. Quite literally. Before William Bullock came along, printing was slow, really slow. In the early 1800s, newspapers had to rely on flatbed presses that required each sheet to be pressed one at a time. Tedious, time-consuming, and inefficient. But Bullock changed the game. In 1863, he invented an improved version of the rotary printing press, which could print continuously from a roll of paper. No more manually feeding single sheets. It was fast, efficient, and it helped fuel the rapid spread of information in the 19th century. But just a few years after revolutionizing the printing industry, Bullock would find himself in a deadly encounter with his own invention. It's early April, 1867. Bullock is overseeing the installation of one of his new presses at the Philadelphia Public Ledger. But there's a problem. Something isn't lining up right. Bullock, a hands-on kind of guy, decides to try and fix it himself. He puts himself close to the machine, adjusts some belts, kicks at some gears, but in a horrifying twist of fate, his foot gets caught in those moving gears. The machine pulls his leg in, bones snap, flesh tears. His workers rush to stop the press, but the damage is done. Doctors had no choice. Bullock developed gangrene, and on April 12th, they attempted to amputate his leg, but the infection had already spread too far. Just a day later, William Bullock died, killed by the very machine he created. It's one of history's cruelest ironies, an inventor falling victim to the very progress he brought into the world. But despite his tragic end, Bullock's invention shaped the modern world. The rotary press paved the way for mass printing, making newspapers, books, and information more accessible than ever. William Bullock may have lost his life to the machine, but his invention lives on. And that's the twisted tale of William Bullock, the man who gave the world the power of the press and was crushed by it. Want more stories of inventors meeting their ironic ends? Hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment on who we should cover next on Inventing Your Death.